Welcome to the Perryco's Rant Corner. Today we're going to talk about your favorite games. Let's start off with a game that every kid plays nowadays. Call of Duty Black Ops. When this game came out, everybody was excited. I was excited because Treyarch makes this game, and I personally like Treyarch better than Infinity Ward. But that's neither here or there. When this game came out, the campaign was awesome, the multiplayer was awesome, everybody was excited, everybody's like, oh, this is the best Call of Duty ever. Well, then a couple months later happened, and well, this game sucks. Why does it suck, you ask? Well, why doesn't it suck? We'll start off with the campaign. Campaign is, well, like Call of Duty campaign. Nothing special. Story mode is decent at best. You're some guy who has numbers in his head and he's like supposed to kill the president, and then he doesn't, and you kill the bad guys at the end. Ooh, okay, that's fantastic. But then you get to the multiplayer. When I first played a multiplayer with my friends, I'm like, wow, this is fun. This is great. There's nothing I can complain about. Boy, was I wrong. There's guns on this game that, well, they kill you a little bit faster than they should. Such as the FAMAS, such as, AK-74U. They kill you faster than anything. They kind of ruin the game in a sense because there's nothing you can do. You can have an AK-47 pointing at their head and shoot first, but it doesn't really matter because you'll be killed by a FAMAS. But, okay, so, every Call of Duty has a couple imperfections about it, but we should probably start a little bit with the history of Call of Duty. Call of Duty started getting real famous around 2007 with Modern Warfare. That game had a fabulous campaign. The multiplayer, very good. I have no complaints about that multiplayer. The M16 killed you a little fast, but just a little fast. It wasn't a big deal. It's a great game, game of the year, game that I would play right now. Then the next year, we got excited when Infinity Ward wasn't making it, and it was Treyarch making Call of Duty World at War. This game is about, about World War II. It's a pretty good game. Multiplayer is probably the highlight of it. The campaign is a little iffy, but it gives you some interesting perspectives of it. I like this game mainly because it was just the maps. The maps were the highlight of the game. They were like, so different, so out there. They were fun. Every one of the original maps were fun. Also, another little positive thing about these games is Nazi zombies. Personally, I find Nazi zombies, at least the original 4 maps, very fun to play with friends. Very fun. So it's probably my favorite Call of Duty game. Mainly because I have a lot of good memories from it, and only bad thing I could possibly say about this game is the MP40 and Juggernaut combination. I mean, there's nothing you can do to stop that, let's be honest, unless you use it yourself. But other than that, the maps were all fun, the graphics are pretty good, and just a good overall great game. And then, hell hit. The game Modern Warfare 2, everybody was pumped up for, because everybody personally likes Modern Warfare better. That's not me, but people, Modern Warfare is pretty fun. The second one, I was pumped up. I was pre-ordering my game, all excited, and, well, I played it. I did pretty good, the first week or two. The campaign it wasn't very good, but it had certain moments that were like, Modern Warfare, like the first one, Main problems I had with the first campaign, or with the campaign of Modern Warfare 2, I should say, is your main character died too many times, and you didn't even know who your main character was. And you've only played Soap at the end. I think you should have played Soap the entire time. But you got to see Soap from another perspective, and it really was interesting. The villain, Makarov, he was cool, probably because he was Russian and he was insane, and there was a good twist at the end with Shepard. If you haven't played that game, I apologize for ruining it for you, but, it's a decent twist, decent game. Then multiplayer. I thought multiplayer just like this, that would be the best multiplayer. And really, it really wasn't. Just so many stupid perks ruined that game. Like, Ghost, One Man Army, I can go on. Commando, definitely. Commando was the worst perk in the history of mankind. Even worse than Juggernaut. Worse than Juggernaut. You see, Commando gave the most unrealistic thing ever. Being able to knife from 50 yards away. You'd be standing on the opposite side of the map, someone presses R3 and kills you. I mean, it doesn't make sense. And you look at the kill camera, and they lunge. Okay, first of all, that's not realistic. I mean, I know it's a video game, but still, it's just stupid. You're shooting at a guy with a shotgun, and he can knife you. I mean, come on. And some other things I had about the game was the guns on there. I mean, FAMAS, the freaking UMP, the SCAR, all gay guns. And if you think you're good if you use those guns, you suck. I'm telling you right now, you suck. If you use the FAL and you're a beast, well, you're pretty good at the game. It's like, I didn't really like the sniping. I thought it was too... It took no skill. That is where World at War clearly is the best sniping game. The sniping on this game is perfection. I love the sniping on this game. You can snipe on this game, you're good. You snipe on Modern Warfare 2, you're nothing, you're nothing. So Modern Warfare 2, I didn't really like very much. So I was looking forward to, the next Call of Duty, which is, right here, Black Ops. This game started off good, but then, well, pretty much turned into Modern Warfare 2 as a piece of shit. I talked about this a little bit, but this game, I thought it was going to be, like this great game. I was counting it down with my friends. We were all excited. We all skipped school to play this game, and it was fun. And, like, first month it was real fun. Like, oh boy, Call of Duty. And then it went to hell. Right now, I haven't even played this game in a month. Over a month. Because it just sucks. Like, I don't know if it's perhaps that Call of Duty is just not a fun experience anymore, or it's just people are getting everyone uses the same guns. I don't really know anymore. Like, I really do think that Call of Duty has gotten worse. I don't like to think that, but I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, people who don't know the first two, like Modern Warfare and World at War, just think that this is the best they got, and it's not. I'd rather play this game with my friends any day than this piece of shit. And it's not just like it's Treyarch's fault or Infinity Ward's fault, because both their last games sucked. It's like, people tell me Modern Warfare 2 is like the best game and they love playing it. I'm like, one, you either use the UMP, the SCAR, or some gay fucking gun, and you camp with Ghost or whatever. I don't care what you do. You're probably not very good. That's not good to me. It's like, and because this game sucks so bad, a game like this, Battlefield, is going to take over Call of Duty. Mark my words, this game will be outselling any game like this will come November. I'm not saying I'm jumping ship, but Battlefield 2 is a pretty good game. I mean, it was different. Campaign wasn't very good at all, but the multiplayer was real fun. I mean, there was a lot of fun things that Call of Duty never offered you an experience like. And I will definitely be getting Battlefield 3 before Modern Warfare 3. If you never did play World at War, I suggest you get it. Because it is the most underrated COD. And once again, my favorite. This is Perryco's Rant Corner, and we'll be back with you next week on another game.